Welcome to the Sage Pastel Accounting how-to video. In this video, we will demonstrate how to process a stock take. Should you make use of inventory, it is important to make sure that the theoretical quantities in Sage Pastel Accounting match the physical quantities you have on hand. Please note that before you run the stock take, it is important that you check all open batches that affect inventory quantities, i.e. customer and supplier documents, to ensure that the quantities on these documents have not affected your physical quantities on hand. If you have unupdated customer invoices, you need to check if the customers have collected their items. If they have collected the items, they have affected your physical quantities on hand, and the unupdated batches will need to be updated in order to affect the theoretical quantities on Pastel. This will therefore ensure that your stock take is accurate. Before you process your stock take, please make a backup of the company. To process a stock take, click on Process Count Inventory. You will see the message to rebuild batch quantities as currently displayed. Click on Yes. You will be taken to the Data Integrity Assistant with the option to rebuild batch quantity selected as currently displayed. Click on Process and once complete, click on Finish. You will be taken to the Count Inventory Assistant as currently displayed, advising you to take a snapshot of your inventory. Click on Next and you will be taken to the Choose a Range of Items to be Snapshot screen as currently displayed. Here you can select your range of items to include in the snapshot. If you use multi-stores, you will have the option to make a snapshot per store. If you do not have this module, you will not see the store filter options. You can choose to take a snapshot by inventory code, category, bin number, or barcode. To select a range of items, click in the box From and select the magnifying glass. Depending on the option you chose, i.e. item code, category, bin number, or barcode, you will see a list according to your selection. Select where you want to start the snapshot. Next, click on To and select the magnifying glass and select where you want to end the snapshot. If you wish to include all of your inventory items, leave the From as blank and the To fill with Zs as currently displayed. At the bottom of the screen, you will see the option of all items, only serialized items, or non-serialized items. These options are only applicable if you make use of the Serial Number Tracker module. If you do not make use of this module, leave the option All Items selected. Once you have made your selection, click on Next. You will be taken to the Confirm Operation screen as currently displayed. If you click on Cancel, this will end the count inventory process as you cannot continue without a snapshot. If you click on Process, this will take a snapshot of all the items in the selection you made on the previous screen. Click Process. You will get a message that a snapshot has been taken as currently displayed. Click on OK and you will be taken to the Operation Completed screen as currently displayed. This screen will advise you of the next phase in the stock take process. Click on Continue and you will be taken to the Choose the Operation to Perform screen, listing all the steps you need to process a stock take. Here you can print out stock sheets to capture the quantities of the items counted by your staff. Once you counted the quantities on hand, you will need to capture the quantities in Sage Pastel Accounting. You can either select the option to enter or edit the physical quantities on hand. This is a manual process of entering each item's count, or you can import the count from a text or CSV file. If you select the option to manually enter each item you have counted, you can tick the option to only show items that have been captured in the snapshot. If you do not tick this option, all items will display. If you see items showing in red, either they are service items, or if you did not tick the option Only Show Items in the Snapshot, they were not included in the snapshot. If you choose to import your quantities, please refer to our self-help documentation to explain the layout and options you will be presented with. Once you have entered or imported the physical quantities, you will be asked to print account variance. This is a report showing the difference between the theoretical and physically counted quantities. Click Next and you will be taken to a filter screen as currently displayed. Make your selection and click on OK. You will be taken to the report showing the variance for each item, as well as the cost to make the adjustment as currently displayed. Check the report carefully and make sure that it is correct. You can select the option to print or email this report. Once you are happy, close the report and you will see the option to update any differences between the theoretical and physical quantities and to clear the snapshot selected as currently displayed. Click on Next and you will be taken to the Update and Clear Snapshot screen as currently displayed. Here you select the period and date on which to write the differences to. Since this is your year-end stocktake, it is advised that you select your last period, i.e. period 12, and the last day of the period, i.e. the 28th of February. Click Next and you will be taken to the Confirm Operation screen as currently displayed. Click on Process to update the differences between the theoretical and physical quantities. Once complete, click on Finish. You will be taken back to the Sage Pasta Accounting landing page. Please check your inventory quantities. This report is accessed by going to View, Inventory, Quantities. You will need to select your filters and the following screen will display. Congratulations, you have run your year-end stocktake. Please continue with the year-end process.